Hi, Tim here from World of Sleuths. I'm here with this week's current reads. Yes, I did manage to get 2 books done this week. Yeah. And yes, it's March 1st, so today is the first day of March Mystery Madness, so I'm starting on a few of those books today too. So first off, I'll show you the books that I did manage to finish. Since a little too bright, let me turn down the brightness on here because this first one's an ebook. See if that's better. Still too bright. Yeah, that looks better. It's Lead Child Die Trying. It's second in the Jack Reacher series. And for the 2 books I got done, I'll leave the links for the reviews down below in the box down below. In this one, he's walking along in downtown downtown Chicago midday, and going by a dry cleaner, and a lady stumbles out the door at the dry cleaner, and he catches her in her laundry, and all of a sudden they're abducted at gunpoint, and it goes on from there. Like I said, I'll leave a link below for my review. I gave it a rating of 4 stars. And I finished that. I stayed up late on Tuesday night, finished it at 1:15 yesterday morning. And then yesterday afternoon I had a doctor's appointment up in Madison night with or a neurologist appointment up there, and with my health problems I haven't been able to drive for a few years. My wife was taking me up there, and I managed to finish this book that I've been reading it all month, and glad I finally got done with it. It's Digital Fortress by Dan Brown. It's about super secret computer and it's a supercomputer that and multi-billion computer that can decrypt around any email and stuff, any encryption in a matter of minutes. And the former disgruntled employee write some software, that encryption software, that he says that it's something that their computer won't be able to do anything with, and so they're trying, and he said that they need a passkey or passcode for it, and he said put it on Knox Block for the highest bidder and stuff. And then he gets killed, and he had put a stipulation in there: if he gets killed, it would be released to the public, published to the public. And they're trying to find the passkey before the public knows about it, and it goes on from there. Dang Reads wanted me to hear my opinion of it, and I won't go into it too much. Mainly stating that it is a work of fiction, and because he was thinking what I thought about how it's relevant today. I do think that some of it in there is some of the stuff we need to an extent to the world today. especially with the with the mass shootings and school shootings and the terrorism going on in the world, all over the world today and stuff, and the law enforcement all over the world and governments need to be able to try to know about it in advance to put a stop to a lot of this stuff. And I'm not going to say, but like I said, this is a work of fiction, and I'm not going to say much more on that. I'll leave a link to my review down below. And I was debating whether to give it a 3 or 4 for a rating. I don't give it like half or halves or anything. I decided to give it a 4. And those were the 2 books that I did get read. One that I've been reading, I'm over halfway through, close to 2/3 of the way through, is Saving Faith by David Baldacci. Hopefully I should be done this weekend at the latest. It's about there was an attempt on a lady's life that she's going into the trying to go into the witness protection program, being an informant with the FBI, informing them about scheme with corrupt politicians and stuff. I'm not trying to tell not to tell too much of it, but then the private investigator that had been hired to follow her had seen it going on, and he managed to save her, and they're pretty much on the run now to avoid being killed, because they don't really know who's doing it just yet, who's after her. Okay, now on to the March Mystery Madness books I'm reading. And these I don't really know much about. First one is Killing Red by Henry Perez. This is for my shelf category. This has been on my shelf for not quite a year. It's one that I got at a thrift store, or either at a thrift store or a library sale, and I think it looks like it might be like a crime thriller. And then the next one is the one for borrowed. It's The Professionals by Owen Lockanen. It looks like it's a crime thriller also. It's see, I have picked up the 3rd book of it from Dollar Tree for $1, and I found out when I got home that it's the 3rd book of the series. So I checked with my local branch of the library and found out that they had the first 2 books in the series, and I decided to check out the first book to read for March Mystery Madness. And then on my Kindle, I'm reading the historical. It's part of I have a compilation, and it's one of the books in this compilation. They're all complete novels in here. This is Father Brown, the complete collection. I'm reading The Innocence of Father Brown, which is the first of the Father Brown books. It's a collection of short stories where Father Brown is introduced. This is by G.K. Chesterton, and if you've seen the PBS series, the Father Brown PBS series, which they also, or BBC series, which they also show on PBS here in the U.S. That's based on these stories. And when I get these done, I'll just move on to the rest of the books on my March Mystery Madness TV hour. So that's all I have for you this time. And so until next time, take it easy and keep on reading.